The grid-free lifestyle has given us many freedoms, financial freedom being the top of the list. We've got a lot more time on our hands. We have space in our heads to be able to think about what we want to really do with ourselves and what we really want to do with our lives, how we want to interact with the community. It just gives us like space to actually be able to grow and evolve into better people.
We didn't go off-grid to join a cult or anything and try and save the world. This was about just surviving. It was about living within our means, and to people that say you're truly not an off-gridder, it's just not about that. We're not trying to save the planet, we just want to live a simple life. So we purchased the property about 7-8 years ago. We were renting at the time and we lost our rental property, and the option left to us was to sell it or to move on however we could, and that was to go off-grid and very basic. The cost to get power here was another mortgage, and once we were explained about how simple these off-grid systems were to install, it was just a no-brainer. We started with a very blank, basic 12-acre section which had a lot of gorse. It had nothing on it, no power, no water, except for the creek. So it was really starting from scratch with a very tight budget. Having the block of land in the family for 100 years put a lot of pressure on us to make sure that we kept it in the family for the next generation. So we basically did whatever we had to do to get here.
And stay here.
Yeah, so the first step was we acquired a Sunday school building which was down the road. We moved that onto the section. It was very basic, there was nothing in it. We had to add a couple of bedrooms to it and sort of think outside the square, try and get a family of 4 into a 50 square metre building. It wasn't easy. We had to add a long drop to it, which was not what the kids loved, but it had a good view. And then showering, water, we actually had to go to a friend's place to shower every night. Cooking was done on a barbecue outside. Power-wise, we had a very little solar panel with a 12-volt car battery for charging our phones and some basic lighting. You know, when you start with nothing, something like even the batch kit, that was literally freedom for us, starting at the bottom and getting just the basics back again. We were so grateful to have a fridge. The kids were grateful to have a TV. It was like welcoming us back to the world.